Lori from Siegel Solutions, and I'd like to show you some reports that I like to look at month end and at year end to see comparisons and to see how you're doing through the year. A P&L and balance sheet are wonderful to look at, but you don't know how you're doing and if things are in the right place unless you have some comparisons. So the best way to run the comparison reports, I'm going to start with the profit and loss, is to go to reports and our standard reports. And I like to create my own comparisons. So I'm going to go to the profit and loss. And for the data in this file, I'm going to go to last year. And I'm able to see, okay, here's the P&L for last year, but how did it compare to the prior year? So I'm going to actually compare it to another period. And right now I'm going to say prior year and change. I always put the change in just to say, okay, how are we doing? Great, income was up. And going through and having that comparison. We can also add other columns to this, like a percentage of change. So this is a report that is just 1 year compared to the exact same period another year. The other way we can look at this is I'm just going to do 1 month here. So I'm going to do 12/01/24 to 12/31. And with that, it's giving me the comparison because I had said prior period of December 24 to just the month right before. But I can add something to this. I can also add prior year with the dollar change. I'm going to take away the percentage. And this is a great report because it's going to give us, this is our December. This is comparing it to November of 24, or the prior month. And this is comparing it to the prior period. So the same month, prior period, all on one report. So you don't have to pull it into an Excel spreadsheet to do those comparisons. We can also do it by a quarter. So I could do 10/01/24 and be able to see compared to the prior quarter and once again the same quarter prior year. Every report that you run, you can also, don't forget to save your customizations so you don't have to run it each time. The other great report is the same idea but on the balance sheet. So any of the reports you can compare, and I'll just pull up a balance sheet and compare the balance sheet, or I always say the company snapshot, how you're doing. In one snapshot is the balance sheet. And I'm going to say last year. I want to compare it to the prior year or prior period. And you can compare it to the year before. If you want to see it compared to the month before, we just want to make sure that we have the date in there for the first day of the month. Use our comparison. I hope you can understand the value and how robust comparison reports can be. Once again, this is Lori Swartz from Siegel Solutions. As a QuickBooks Solutions provider, Siegel Solutions can offer you QuickBooks Online for 30% discount for the first 12 months. To receive this great offer, just scan the QR code on screen or visit the website below the QR code. Once again, it's an exclusive offer from Siegel Solutions for 30% off of your new subscription of QuickBooks Online for the first 12 months. To learn more about Siegel Solutions and our QuickBooks consulting services, which include cleanups, new file setups,
third-party integrations, and we also offer ongoing bookkeeping services. Visit our website at www.siegelsolutions.com. You can also email us at info@siegelsolutions.com. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube for more of our tips and tricks videos.